Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Universim, which we actually haven't seen for a couple years now. That's how long ago the early access version of Universim came out, when it was still in its tiny little alpha stages with the tiny little alpha nuggets bouncing around, and I was shooting them with all sorts of special god powers and rays, and we were trying to sculpt the world to really benefit them. It was a great adventure and a great journey. You guys should definitely check out the playlist if you haven't seen the saga of our nuggets all the way back then. But it's been a couple years and the game has continued development, and so now we are here with the Universim beta, a whole new world. Quite literally, because we don't have, the old world from before, and the planet has been completely changed from the kind of planet and the kind of interaction that we could do with the natural landscape from what we used to do into this gorgeous new world that will even carry us from the medieval stage where we ended last time, hopefully even into the modern era, and then eventually the game will get to the point where you can travel into space and colonize different planets. That blew my mind. Somehow I missed that that was the end goal of creating the Universim, and I'm very excited about that, but we must start from more humble origins. So let's go ahead and start some new life on our new planet. This won't take long, it's a small world after all. Oh, that's so cute. But I'm really hoping that the hints of being able to eventually, in future versions, travel from your planet into space that I've seen are true, because I've loved that from Spore so much. I loved leaving our base planet and then going and exploring the universe. That was so cool. But you never really had something like Spore follow up and end up creating kind of like a city builder that goes that far, but still keeps a lot of kind of that charm that Spore and other games like it had.
Wake up.
Here we go, guys.
Wake up, creator.
So hopefully this will be it.
This is the beginning of your story. It starts with nothing.
Aww.
Nothing but an infinite void. However, you, with a single touch, can awaken the light.
Here we go. Boink. Oh, wow.
And so the universe sprang into being.
Oh, wow.
Worlds filled with endless potential were scattered into the beyond.
That's what I want, to be able to explore those places.
They formed into many different shapes and sizes. And while most were doomed to drift among the cosmos barren and alone, others flourished.
Wow. You guys,
These few planets soon became home to the greatest phenomenon of all.
So cool. Look at this little alien world. Oh, I'm getting those wonderful Spore vibes. Look at those aliens!
However, life is a peculiar thing.
Oh, they remind me of our
It
niche
comes and
names.
goes as swiftly as a bit of space debris burning up in an atmosphere.
Holy
The
leaf drop!
Creator's purpose was always that of an observer, to simply admire the fleeting beauty of life's beginnings and ends.
Wow.
Yet, this balance could never last. The issue with allowing a species to evolve independently is that they always fail to do so. For life to have a better chance of succeeding, it needs a helping hand.
That's gonna be us.
Ah, here we are. Welcome to Mother Planet. This is a rare sight, for it came to be that there was day and night, warmth and cold,
That's our planet, you guys.
and water to flow through the planet's
Aw.
veins. The soil was rich with minerals, which gave rise to a thick blanket of green.
This is
The
so
perfect
cool.
ecosystem was formed. It is no wonder, then, why life has chosen to inhabit it.
It just makes me
A new
excited
species has been born.
because
and they
space
need
exploration
guidance.
is always
This
just
is your purpose now.
fueled my imagination
Their
with so
very
much
existence
excitement.
rests in your hands.
And here we go. The little miracle and wonder of life that's gonna be us. Okay, guys, this is really exciting. That was a wonderfully done intro. I don't remember from last time, so I'm really happy with what they've done. And now we need to place an epicenter near vital resources to begin our civilization. Huh, I just totally am feeling the spark of like wonder and awe and excitement that being around the idea of life really has. So let's try to figure out vital resources. Is that a meteor? That is so cool. There's a meteor on the planet. That's what I'm telling you guys. It's like, it reminds me of all of the things I've really loved about Spore and all of the things I love about city builders, and puts it into one really exciting mix that I have loved when we first poked at it 2 years ago. And I'm so excited to see how this public beta is going to develop from here. So we need to pick somewhere with resources, so not the desert. I know we're definitely going to want to have a whole bunch of water probably for fishing. So let's try to find a good spot. This looks like a really... Ooh, look at all those rocks. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of rocks. We might want a little bit of the desert for some food. How about around here? I feel like this would be good. We've got desert to expand into. We have got a whole bunch of forest. We've got a ton of rocks. It looks really pretty. Now up here might be even better though, because we've got a whole bunch of rocks, forest. I think up here is probably better. The mountain range does kind of block it off. Oh, and you guys are gonna have to help me name all of the different places on our planet. That's gonna be so awesome. Are those mammoths? Pardon? Look at that mammoth. Oh, this is so cool. All right, we've got whales. We've got a lot of fish over here. I see animals moving through the bushes. I see a whole bunch of fruit and things hiding down here amongst the trees and the grasses. Oh, this is so pretty. So yeah, maybe it'd be better to be over here. So let's go ahead and put the epicenter of our civilization as we, as a grand creator, just a gentle little touch just to get things going. Find a suitable location to place your epicenter. Your civilization will begin to grow around that point. For a better chance of survival...
This is quite a beautiful planet. Try not to ruin it, will you?
Oh. For a better chance of survival, look for somewhere close to major resources like water, wood, stone, and food. All right, I think this is a good one. So we're gonna go ahead, we'll put the epicenter right here. Yes, our evolution tower.
Take a look at your new subjects.
Oh.
They're called nuggets, largely because of their body's apparent inability to keep itself in one piece.
Oh, look at them! They're little naked
Adahi and
nuggets.
Elu, the architects of their species.
Oh my gosh.
They're the founders of everything that nuggets will ever know or achieve.
That's so exciting! Oh look, they've already started using little tools. Are they cutting down trees already? Good job, you two. So we kind of have like our Adam and Eve nuggets.
Nuggets are all unique to one another. Although there are some things that are shared between nuggets, these include the need for certain essentials like food and water,
Oh, good job, buddy.
roof over their heads, and an occasional nap. They want to learn, build, discover, and create. It would all be quite inspirational if they also didn't happen to be the species that initially thought their shadows were trying to eat them.
All right, so our nuggets are actually building their own little house. Look at them go. They don't have little nugget clothes because, come on, they're like little early nuggets. They don't have the idea of needing to wear clothes. So now she's actually heading to the stone mine, and we can actually change their names. I think I'm gonna name her Eevee. Like Eevee the Pokemon, but we need some names, you guys, that you can watch your nuggets as they roam around our planet. I wonder if I can name the buildings. Oh, look, you can see. So he's constructing his little house. We could prioritize it. I think she's off collecting the resources for it as well. I've spent the past few hours chasing butterflies. What a great day. Oh, I love how you get the little, it reminds me of like SimCity, little blurbs where you just have a teeny bit of kind of random information that adds so much character to where you're at. So I think that she's actually over here. Her spouse is this guy. I think we're going to go ahead and rename him as well.
This message is quite odd. Beware of the trees. Well, that's obviously nonsense. Not to worry, I'll just put that over here in the garbage pile. Here's another message that makes more sense.
I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to rename this guy, let's see, to Rock. Because I like that he's just like he's doing the work. He's bringing in the food and he's walking around right now. They have their little nugget house. So I think what we need to do now is make sure that they have enough food and water, and then work on, I guess, building up the evolution. Look at that beautiful deer creature. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. I love it. I don't want to hunt it. We probably might need to in the future, but maybe we can get away with not doing that. Oh, are they over here fishing now? What is this? See, the thing is the nuggets will... Oh, there's a wolf. Oh dear. Our nuggets might die really early if I'm not careful. So neither of them are really doing anything. I can do telekinesis. Here's the residence where they both live. We have Evie and Rock. I like it. His name's Rock. You guys don't die. Here are my god powers. So I can rejuvenate a nugget if they got hurt. I could use telekinesis to pick things up and move them around, which I think when you use your god powers, you kind of start proving that you exist to your nuggets. And you need to do that if you're going to gain more creator points. And then what's this? The Book of Love. Oh, what do we have here? Dear Creator, we don't mean to sound like we're complaining, but we are having a tough time at doing all the work with just the two of us. Is there a way we could expand our civilization? Maybe bring in a few helping little hands? I sincerely hope there is an easy way of going about this, one that does not involve months of discomfort and weird cravings followed by hours of excruciating pain. Kindest regards, Evie. Oh dear. Sorry, Evie. So now we need to use Cupidon creator powers, the love powers, to increase the population of our civilization, and then they will both believe in us.
I didn't think you knew anything about reproduction, Creator.
Okay, so basically now we need to teach them. Okay, come along, you two. You two shall fall in love. How do I activate that? Let's see. Yeah, they need our help. How do I... Creator points. Yes, I want to use it. Okay, hang on, guys. Yes, I would like to use that ability. And then I have 20 creator points. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. It would help if I just read the stuff in the top corner. So we go ahead and we select the power, and then while we are holding that down, we open up the casting. Okay. And then, oh, there we go. And now I can cast the power on these two. So Evie, Rock, behold. Okay, so I'm using my creator power now so that they will hopefully fall in love. Let's go ahead and do this.
They look so cute together.
Yay! They're in love and their faith in me has increased. Yes, I'm so glad. All right, so they're off to go make more baby nuggets and begin the foundation of our population.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were trying to catch a peek.
There we go. Let's see. Key buildings will need to be constructed by nuggets. To begin the process, open the construction menu. And then we want to select a building once we have the construction menu up. So epicenter, utilities, resource management, defense, recreation. What can we build for recreation? I'm curious. Oh, hot air balloons. There's a whole bunch. Oh, Stone Age. We could do local businesses once we start researching recreation. Oh, my nuggets.
Oh, would you look at that?
Oh my gosh.
A little baby nugget. Aren't they adorable when they're young?
This is so cool. Oh my gosh. They have a daughter named Stone.
Still mortal after all.
That's
Plus,
hilarious.
They'll soon be old enough to have an opinion and make questionable life decisions. Let's see how much you like them then.
So we have Stone and Stick. That is so funny. Rock has 2 children now named Stone and Stick. I absolutely adore that. All right, so we need to do a water will to provide easy access to water in important buildings. Okay, and hopefully Evie will actually go forth and have more children in the future. But do they have enough food for that? I feel like I need to make sure that they have enough food. They have like 20 food over here. Okay, and what is this thing? Maybe that's just decoration. Oh, sorry. I keep trying to move the mouse and pull up my creator powers instead. All right, what's this? Evie needs our help with something. Dear creator, we are struggling to agree on names for our little ones.
Is this really what you want to spend your time doing?
Yes, it is. I want to name the tiny ones. Let's pause for a second. Uh, let's see. Rock keeps wanting to name them something trivial, like Stick and Stone, and I'm about ready to break his bones. I suggested more appropriate names, but he believes I'm trying too hard. Can you please help us settle the argument? So help them name the newborn nuggets. Okay. So I still think that Stick is an amazing name. So we're going to go ahead and we'll just name him Sticks. There, and he wonders what mud tastes like because he's a baby. That's hilarious. And then Stone, we'll go ahead and rename her to Granite. Maybe that'll make it better. Let's see. Thank you. You are truly an inspiration. So these are like your little nugget requests, like the little prayers that they're basically sending to us as the creator, and we can fulfill them to make sure that everybody's happy. We could never have conceived of such amazing names on our own. Granite and Sticks too fit them perfectly. We will carry these names on for as long as they live, and the Nuggets will use them as a benchmark for generations to come. We are so grateful to have a God who answers our prayers, even when they are as small as this. Yay! And apparently that gives me another believer. So now I'm up to 3 believers. I wonder who doesn't believe in me. Can I like figure that out? Let's see. Oh, Granite believes in me. It's her brother who doesn't believe in me just yet. So he does not believe in me. Gotcha. It's scary out there. There's wild animals, thorny bushes. All right, so he's kind of afraid of things. So now that that's done, I guess, yeah, we received another believer. Yay! Oh, this is so cute. So yeah, we did that one. We did that one. Oh, we have a new nugget believing in us. And we need to build a water well to provide water to our nuggets. So that's going to be utilities. Let's see. Epicenter, archive, a water well. Okay, so we want to start with that. Let's pause again so that I don't kill the kids, but from a wolf like wandering in as we figure this out. Let's see. Display less. So you can make an archive. Ooh, an airport in the future. I think it's like organized alphabetically or something. No, apparently not. It's just kind of all over the place. So eventually we can make a Stone Age school and a Stone Age cemetery for when the nuggets start passing away. Do you guys remember the little ghosts that come out of the graves? I'm really looking forward to that actually, which sounds terrible, but you know what I mean. Also, there's an archive. History is being made each and every day. It would be such a shame if your actions were to be forgotten, considering you do most of the work around here. This building records your civilization in its current state so you can recall it later, aka it helps you to actually create a save point. It still requires resources to function, so try to keep things chopped up or you won't be able to save your game. Okay, so I think we need to go ahead and put this in for sure, so that we'll actually... No, stop pulling up the god powers. So that we'll be able to, like, save our game. Because I'm a little concerned about that. Can I rotate this at all? No, I don't want god powers. Alright, I want to construct. I want the archive. Can I move it around? Alright. Oh, there we go. I can rotate the archive, thank goodness. Let's put the archive maybe back here a little bit. There we go. So I want to construct that. But I think it's actually more important to figure out how to make a water wheel. However, I literally don't have anything else available that we can build yet. You can only have one archive, which makes sense.
Be careful with how much research you're feeding into your civilization, creator. They might soon become smarter than you.
Oh, cool.
I hope you've been working on your beach body. You're not going to spend another summer just lazing around, are you?
I love how that guy just has like really bad random jokes. All right, don't forget to build a reservoir before winter comes. Reservoirs store excess water generated by water pumps. Oh, that's right, because all of this water that our nuggets have to drink from right now, it'll actually freeze and the nuggets won't be able to fish and they won't be able to get water, which is not a good thing. When the supply is inefficient or completely offline, such as when the pumps freeze in winter, reservoirs will keep your civilization running. Wonderful. Also, look at them clear the spot so that they can start building our little archive. Good on you guys. I need to figure out, this is our research. Gotcha. All right, let's have them. Do we want a water well? Or do I want to have them research the dig well? Water pits bring water near to your workers, which leads to higher productivity. It completely cuts out the usual time required to collect this vital resource. Okay, so let's actually do a well, and then we'll do a water wheel. And here's, oh, we can do a little fire. Few discoveries are important as the discovery of fire. All right, so let's do the well, and then we'll go ahead and do the fire. There we go. And then they can do some primitive cooking, which means we can open up an eatery and they can start getting a little bit of food. And we can also do some fishing, which I think would be pretty important to be able to like prepare food. So this is the research tree that we can do. As you can see, it goes on for quite a long time. And I think one of the big appeals of the Universim, if I remember correctly, is that sometimes the research tree is randomized, and I don't know if they still included this or if they changed it since the last like early access alpha, but I believe that they were going to set it up so that it was kind of randomized so that each civilization would always kind of have better benefits of kind of evolving in different ways, which I think is very interesting. Like over here, we won't get to boiled water for a long time. And you would think you would have boiled water before you have a town hall and a calendar, but maybe not. And then you can go all the way up to like getting different types of energy. You can go all the way up to having, like here's flint daggers. It's just going to be interesting because I think that it is randomized a little bit. How far can we go? And we can go all the way to future materials, aerospace. That's what we eventually want to be able to do. But for now, let's go ahead and just settle on enjoying the evolution of our tiny little family with their, here, let's do some fishing and then primitive cooking.
Ah, I smell progress.
Oh, look, and you can have your research queue set up really wonderfully. So cooking utensils, finish cooking time pretty quickly. And we gotta have the Ministry of Agriculture, which unlocks the Minister of Food. I do think these are randomized because I remember that being something that would show up a long, long time ago. And we can have that before clothing. Yeah, this is so interesting. This is totally different than I remember. Okay. And the Ministry of Agriculture. Feeding such a large and growing family of nuggets can be a real headache. Establish a Ministry of Agriculture that will take the load off your back and ensure your civilization always has food to spare. That actually sounds really important. So let's see if we can like build our way up to that or not. Oh, you need a town hall for it. Okay, how to get to town hall? Shamanism? Oh, that's for, so somebody can start doing like healing. Oh, this is so fun. Old Waldian toolkit? Interesting. Oh, an engineer's hut. Okay, and then if you have an engineer, we could get a shaman, and then we could start burying people. And then down here we have like mortar and pestle, so that we can start making medicine. Oh, I forgot how much fun this could be. I think I do want to start working on, we'll do fishing, and then maybe we'll come over, and it looks like we need the water wheel so that we can get the toolkit. And then we'll get to shamans. I think that's a good idea. All right, there we go. How exciting. All right, we'll need to research reservoirs. But you guys, this is so fun. Where's the baby? Hey, Granite, what you doing? So she's going to be a child for a little bit longer. The world is so big and I'm so small. Luckily, I also happen to be fabulous. That's so cute. Let's give her a little diamond so that we can, yeah, you can see them and figure out where they're going when they have little diamonds on their head. Let's give the whole family that. Because I think that would be good. Just to be able to keep track of everybody. Rock, let's go ahead and give you like a founding crown. And then Evie, let's go ahead and give you a founding crown as well. And where's their son? Oh, yay! They've researched fire. All right, where's that little youngster? Where do you run off to? There he is. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll give him a little pizza. So that I know where he's run off to. Ah, sorry, I keep opening up my god powers when I'm not trying to. All right, and then how much more do we have of the archive? Basically all of it, because they need to work together to do that. But since I have some creator powers...
Love is in the air. You look a little confused.
There we go.
Don't worry, I expected as much. I
I
know you
want
have questions, but you'll learn everything in time, on your own, without bothering me.
I want them to go ahead and have a couple more kids, and then we might call
What
it.
is it you're hoping to see exactly?
Oh, calm down. We might call it a good start to our little civilization. And so the leader of the mother planet is Rock. So Rock is actually the one who is leading this. And let's see if they have twins again, because that would be useful. And their kids are eventually going to grow up and have kids of their own. And oh yes, she's actually an adult now, and she's off to chop some wood. Yes, fantastic. Yay, and we have a new baby, you guys. A cute little girl. Look at how adorable she is. Oh, I love her. I'm going to name her Squirrel. All right, y'all need to give me your good name suggestions because I think that these guys are just absolutely precious. So her name's going to be Squirrel, and I'm going to go ahead and just give her a little heart so that I can keep track of where Squirrel is. Eventually, I won't be able to... Eventually, I won't be able to keep track of all of our little nuggets. But for now, we've got some kidlets. They should hopefully even end up building their own houses. I don't know if I need to encourage them to do that. But slowly and surely, what is now this tiny little family surviving on the edge of the lake will end up becoming a thriving civilization that perhaps one day in the far future will take to the stars. So I hope you guys are looking forward to joining me on that adventure because it's just so relaxing and so fun to just watch as they begin from the very beginning, and we can cheer them on as they work their way up to becoming a grand civilization. If you guys would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. If you could, do please leave a like for little Squirrel, because I think she's absolutely precious. Where'd she go? Good. Not eaten by a wolf yet. That's what we want. Not dead yet. And if you would like to, yeah. And you guys know what to do. All right. We're going to build an archive, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.